Intraday, follow the trend strategy. All right, testing. All right, testing. Actually, I don't need that set. Hold on, let me just see if it's working. Hold on, let me just see if it's working. All right, testing. All right, testing. All right, good, it's working. All right, yeah, we got a big fat 10 candle here. 10-15. Looks like we're switching trends, guys. Hold on, let me just see if it's working. Man, yesterday was crazy. How's it going, Brandon? Yeah, it was definitely crazy yesterday, but we'll recover. We'll definitely recover. Yeah, so I try to go live here in the mornings. I do have company coming over at, I think, 10:30, but should be fine. All right, so first thing first, we're looking at SPY. We're rejecting on the EMA 50. It does look like it's a fresh downtrend idea. Looking at Forex Factory. What else do we have? That's it. President Trump speaks at 5. We don't care about that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nothing really else to do there. Let me exit this out. Nor delete thread. Yeah, other than that, man, I can't believe yesterday it stopped me out on my credit spread. SPY moved over. Man, it moved over 3%. That's nuts. It barely stopped me out too on this last candle here. This last candle at 315. It's so frustrating. Yeah, and that's the pros and cons. With this volatility, maybe I should stick with Orb. I've seen times where it just does a V shape too when it gets way past its ATR4. I've seen those. It happens a lot. So, but the only difference is when I do Orb, I can get out, usually break even. So let's say it does double Orb, and it takes its good old time, consolidation, eventually move up. I could take a very minor loss or break even. Wow, are we going back to a downtrend? 30-minute downtrend, 1 hour downtrend. Wow, we've been in downtrend for quite some time. Here we go again. So we have our 9:45 candle. Poof, poof. We're starting to get orb. At 10:13, I'm going bear calls. I'm going bear calls. Yeah, freaking LGMK. I'm so pissed about it, and honestly, I'm just going to go with higher volume stocks. That's why I went with SES. SES has tons of volume, over 10 million, on average a day. Massive EMA 5 time distance. I'm just going to be really picky. A lot of the big stocks that are pumping, when we saw Nova here, it pumped because they had massive volume prior here. It wasn't just less than a million or a million. And I think that's kind of what RNAS is going to deal with. RNAS has not much volume. You're looking at a million and sometimes not that. And I'm going to not play. I'm not going to play biotechs or Chinese stocks. I'm just not going to play them. I think they're extremely risky, and I have worse success playing them. You can look at Clue here. Why does Clue not obey the system? Is because one, the volume is dead on this thing. It doesn't even reach a million volume. and this is why it's taking forever to hit the EMA 5, also with a massive gap. So I'm trying to stay away from that. All right, so CY seems to have a good volume this morning. Yeah, I played that one before. We had actually good returns. So Trump placed more tariffs on aluminum from Canada. This tariff battle is annoying. It's just so hard to trade. Yeah, so I mean the good thing is I recorded my credit spread with my 9 contracts I'm doing for this journey, and I'm going up to 10 next month, is they got me out at 60 cents. I'm not really sure how that happened. I think so when you do a stop, the minute it's a market order, right? So it might have hit 80 cents, and I probably didn't see it because it happened so fast. And then it dropped down really fast. So it executed the market order, which executed me at 60 cents when it executed it. So I mean, how did it drop 20 cents that fast? I mean, I don't know. It's weird. So minus 360 all in all for this month. I'm only up 152. So I mean, that's the kind of a good thing about yesterday is only a 200% stop loss instead of a 300. I really wish I would have won on this day instead of taking break even. I mean, as you can see, a lot of the times in the double orbs we're winning on. So I don't know. Should we just hold off for them and just hold for it? Who knows? I also want to start playing double orb side of plays. You know, if I would have did that all last week, I would have made bank. So if I see a double orb before 1 p.m., I'm going to play the other side. Instead of just break even, I could be making double the money. That's what I'm thinking about. Alright, so SPY is in this range here. This is a... So what do we get out of these candles? One, we have long upper wicks. Sellers are in control. Long lower wick on this candle. Yeah, it's very indecisive of who wants to win. Obviously, it looks like a fresh downtrend. I don't know when we're going to switch to an uptrend, though. Looks very fresh. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Coco, with the LGMK. I'm just going to avoid healthcare, biotech, anything with Chinese stocks. Those seem to be the hardest. I'm in TTD. I bought 100 shares just to lower my average. I'm just going to buy 100 shares every month on this one, or every 2 months. We'll see what my budget is. I've put my average from 77 to 72 now when I bought it down here. So, I mean, I'm still down on this one. I can't believe how bad the market was. This market was terrible. Tesla's having a nice pump up from this lower Keltner channel here. Very nice move up. Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot of things. I really do love the ATR 14. I think yesterday was just such a weird experience where, honestly, that happening again could be like 6 months to a year. Like, it was such a rare experience. Like, I don't even know, like, the fact that it did that, especially with no catalyst on Monday, it was just, there was nothing on Forex Factory to really cause that much volatility. Other than the recession fears that, Trump did. He's killing me. Let's see. I'm playing CES because of a multiple things. Thanks for the follow, Black Cloud. One mainly due to the EMA 5, and when I was looking at the company, yeah, they have an event. Announces its March 2025 event calendar. That was 6 days ago. That's happening today. Oh, we got a whole rating on William Blair. Sees 2025 revenue 15 to 25 million. Lots of good things happening. I think they could pump it up. We went from all the way up to here. We hit the upper Keltner channel. Lots of EMA 5 time distance. I'm going to average in on that one. Seems like a really safe $1 sub $1 stock. I think it's going to go up big. Lots of volume too. And that's my main indicator is, do we have lots of volume? I need to see lots of volume. SPGC has really nice volume here. Not a low K value, but you can see nice volume coming in. Man, volume's a trash, man. I've been watching this one. This thing just does nothing. Fami soon touch the. I mean, it's so predictable, and a lot of these things they go up, pump, and then go drop down just based on algos. It's so predictable. See, like if you look at Black's box, like look at this stock here, they have no volume at all to maintain an uptrend, and so most likely it's just going to deteriorate. There's no interest in it. So they're just harder to trade. I gotta pay attention to this one. In 3 minutes, we'll know. Do we get bear calls or bull puts? Let me look at the premium. See if they're expecting a busy day today. Are we expecting a busy day? All right, SPX. Got a vertical. 11 March. So I'm gonna look for bear calls. Whoops. All right, so I'm seeing. What's this one? All right, yeah, I'm seeing 57.30, 57.35 as a possible potential. It's at 15 on the mid. 5, 25, 10, 20. Yeah, obviously if it goes down into this little orb, this is going to be a good one, but hopefully it won't just stay up in this range. We'll see. I mean, it could just change the trends to bull puts. Who knows? I'm just going to follow the orb today. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, so 1014. Do we get like a? I like to see a significant below orb. I don't want to just see like barely under it. It makes me more assured if it goes below it quite a bit. Like do something like one of these candles here. One of these. There we go. That looks better. All right, so let's wait for the candle to close. I'm going to look into placing the 10, 57.30, 57.35. I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm going to place it. All right, let me post that on the Discord. 57.30, 57.35 bear calls. Options. Vertical. So I'm trying for this one. I don't know if this is going to hit. I need to readjust if it's not. Because sometimes log into my Thinkorswim web. All right, it's at 15 cents right now. So my brain's getting kind of a little funky right now. So if I want to get in, if price is going up, that's making the premium, yeah, go up. So I'm not sure how that didn't fill me. Let me see. Sometime. Let me see if I need to switch my strike, just in case. 57.30, 57.35. SPX. The next one is 57.25. No. 57.35. Man, the premium is wonk. Yeah, because it just went down. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get filled on that one. Frick, man, how did I not get filled? Freaking A. I don't know how I missed that one. I thought for sure I would have got filled on that. Did I mess up on the premiums on that one? Let me try. Let me look at this one. Sometimes I look at the premium, and if you see 15 cents, 15 cents on each of the strikes, my strike was too risky or greedy. Yeah, that says 10 cents, the strike I'm at. Maybe 57.20, 57.25. Or 57.15, 57.20 is what it's looking like. Fresh trend idea, 57.15, 57.20. I don't know. That one's at. I'm getting a brain fart. How did I not get filled there? What about this one? So that one's 15. That one's 15. That one's 20. Yeah, it would have to be. I was way too far out of the money. It's looking like 57.15, 57.20 is what it's looking like. 57.15, 57.20. Let me look on SPX, make sure we are. Sometimes we don't get 945 right there. We are getting the there. 57.15. Bear calls are way up in here. It's really not that far out, actually, if I do that one. Man, this is weird. I'm just looking. I don't want the 57.15. Maybe the 57.20 and 57.25 I can take. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to give me the other one. Yeah, let me try that one. The bid is 10, ask is 30. Yeah, it's looking like that one. All right, I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going for 57.20, 57.25. All right, it's looking like it's at 20 cents right now. I'm going to hurry up and try to get a fill. Trying bear calls here. 57.20, 57.25. That one I do see that I could easily get filled. I think it would have to come up a little more, but it's right on that 20 cents. Like any kind of move up should fill me. 0.20. Looks like I saw it go a little bit above 20. I don't know how that didn't fill me. So SPY is down 0.39. I mean, we got the signal. It's definitely a single downside to the orb. Fresh cross trend on the 50 there. It's just not filling me on that one either. I think it will fill me. That one's dead on 20 cents. It's on that 20-cent mark. Ah, man. Struggling. It's on 15 cents. I think that one's decent, though. That one's a decent strike. Kind of screwed myself when I went, I guess, too greedy of a strike, and I couldn't get in that other one. What oh, we got company. Looks like that's my mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Just say, we're here, Mama.
I do good. Getting here on time.
You know what? Problem, Scott. Hey, man, I love your videos and the rationale behind them. May I join the Discord in the future when I have a bit? But until then, great videos. I appreciate it. Much love. Yeah, much love, my friend.
Oh, you're fine, sweetheart.
I mean, if there is a bear call signal, you want to get in right away. Ideally, you do want to get in. This is looking like bear calls. Could it go to double orb? Sure, but it might do that later on in the day. But most of the time, it is single orbs. I can't believe I didn't get a fill on that one. I saw it go above 20 cents. Trying to think, you know, with this big down move we've had, maybe we might have a pull off too on SPY. Like, it kind of makes me wonder, could we easily cool off? Obviously, I'm using bias there, but I kind of just want to play the orb, guys. I feel much better playing orb. Kind of sucks it didn't fill me there. What does that 1 minute look like? I can easily go back up.
Also, I hear this little steps coming. You know how he's, I don't know what exactly he's saying, but I know he's saying good morning. And he's just all happy. Here, no.
Man, I can't believe I missed it. You have a very short time frame there to get in.
That's so weird to me.
Because now, do you really want to chart state chasing? This month is so hard. Well, I guess just yesterday really messed up my mindset. It's bear calls. I see it with the fresh trend. It's just... When I was looking at the strikes, my mind was a little... I guess I should have looked at all of them.
You'll get to see her in a few minutes. She's real nice. I'm good.
I'll be out at LGMK Friday. I'm gonna put it into other things. I don't know that stock. I already told my Discord I'm not gonna play biotechs or Chinese stocks. That's the only rationale I could see why it's not fitting the system. Is it's just a stupid biotech stock that does its own thing. Make sure you guys follow the stream on.
Are you staying on long?
Why?
I thought we could do chum.
I'm trading. Maybe after I get in a trade here.
What's that?
After I get in a trade, maybe.
Nice to meet you.
Can't get in a trade. I missed my entry. Missed my entry. What a beautiful entry there on the EMA 5.
He was waiting. I don't think he could really see me.
Beautiful. freaking entry there. Wow.
How are you?
Man, canceling order. It didn't work out. Canceling order.
Baby sleeping in the
Man, I missed it.
rooms.
Good so far. Everything smooth.
Just this.
It's not gonna give you it.
Schedule, but she up every hour. But it's been.
It'll start evening out. You wanna do the animals? Let me open.
Let me just use the restroom.
Let's look at Finvis here. Man, that's so unfortunate, guys. So unfortunate.
I'm actually fine, but
I gotta start paying attention to strikes better. Maybe mine was a little too greedy. ATR 14 is $9.69. Spy is down $4. I do think like Spy going down 3% yesterday. It probably will cool off.
What does the word say?
Here's your 30-minute orb coming in at 10:30. We'll have that 30-minute confirmation. Jeez, anyone got bear calls? Just playing the system, you're doing really good if you got that. Even bear calls, 25.
Do you need help?
Yeah, I didn't get no fill. It's just one of those days again. Just terrible, man. Like, I knew it was bear calls, but my strike, I guess, I need to start looking at the premium better. Because sometimes on Thinkorswim, they'll say 15 cents, but it's actually not 15 cents. Like, the next strike is 15, the next strike is 15. And they all kind of match premium.
We go this way.
57.20, 57.25 is worthless almost. My gosh, am I going to do another ATR 14 play?
What's the duck say?
I really needed a win today. I'm messing around, fiddling with my thumbs, not getting into this trade. I saw it go to 22 cents. I'm surprised it didn't fill me. I saw it go to 22. Let's look at my TTD. Is everything kind of going down? Maybe it might be a fake out. Could be a fake out.
It says
We're down another 1%. Ah, man. EMA 50, weekly EMA 50 is going right through it. We don't really got much support left. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's hard to play this one. Maybe we can get like a move up, but I really needed that time decay, getting that nice strike there. Because now if price goes all the way back up here, we're not going to get the same strike. It would have to go like to the 10 or 20.
so pretty. You gotta go this way and make it come back. Hey.
Alright, let me look at the strikes, see how these premiums are moving. These things are playing mind games with me recently. 57.20, 57.25 is 5 on the bid, or 10 on the bid now, 20 on the ask.
Yeah, let's do that.
If I go up one more, it says 15 on the mid.
What is that?
I really want to go up to that one, 57.15. It's really not that far out if you think about it. 57.15. Look at SPX. That's literally just what, slightly above that.
I had your suitcase. Didn't know.
Yeah, I want to stick to the orb because if it does do double orb, usually happens around 1 to 2 p.m. and I can close out if I need to. But I don't see any other news today that could. I mean, double orb can happen anytime. All right, so since we were greedy, I'm looking at 57. Man, even the strike, even the 5705 is not going for 20 cents. Hmm.
That's a long day.
That's weird. There's like no premium. It's really not that a lot of premium. We got big support here. I don't know. Maybe the market's gonna do some weird V shape here. Like the market made such a big down move that don't we think it kind of should cool off a little bit here? Minus 3% on SPX. You usually have red, green, red, green, red.
Do you put it on the table?
It just sucks because I'm not in the strike I want now. Now I'm chasing strikes. I don't feel good taking a strike that close. SES sub 40. I'll be adding more SES. Don't worry. I'm not worried about that one. I only did one ad. Man, I just don't like losing when I see a good setup here. To go from the upper orb and need to make a 1% move. Everything looks bearish though. The only thing I see is like we could hit this bottom bounce right here, which we did, and make an outrageous move up. Like if we break this support, then yeah, it's game over. Like I don't know how to play this, guys. I might. Did we get 30-minute orb? Yeah, we did. Who knows? I don't know. I missed that entry. So it doesn't make... It's hard to get the strike I want.
The rain yesterday. Oh yeah, we had to newborn assist this. They didn't say it was supposed to rain.
Yeah. It was definitely there. I saw that. I just missed the strike. It was definitely there. I love that EMA 5. I love it when it goes to lower orb, goes back into orb, and then comes back out of it. The play was solid. It was so solid, but... And that's why I like futures. Like, honestly, I am thinking about going more into futures just because I can do a market order, and I'm developing a very nice trading for futures where the minute you get that orb, you do market order sells, and you ride this puppy down. And look at the massive gains you can get just by doing that. Every time you break orb and you get confirmation, right on this candle here, you get confirmation. You do a market sell order, and you ride that puppy out. And then if it does a double orb, that's where you look to stop out between the mid orbs. So let's just say price goes back. Here's your 945, right? Here's the middle. Roughly your stop is going to be tight because if price goes back into orb, well, you just take it out at the mid instead of the upper because that can be very bearish. But a lot of the times when price breaks an orb, it goes all the way throughout the end of the day. And you could scale out of your micros Like, you know, buy 5 micros here, scale out 2, hold 3 for the home run hit. Whereas credit spreads, I don't know what premium this is going to be at. I chose a strike thinking that I would fill, and I didn't. I knew to short here. I just didn't know what premium or strike that would fill me. That's the problem. I knew this was a short. This would make me massive money on futures. I'm thinking about. I like both strategies, but I'm really thinking about really going to Top Step or Take Profit Trader and really grinding this because I've been seeing this pattern too many times. The minute we break orb, that side wins at least 2 to 3 candles. Here's your big candle here for bear calls. Here's another candle that wins, and usually you get one more candle that goes your way. And then sometimes you get a retest of the orb. Yeah, but you're literally making bank on futures here. Market order, sell order, you win. Breaking new lows here probably. Right here's your new lows if it does. Oh man, that's the one downside with credit spreads I'm seeing. I'm tired of not getting filled when I know that's a short. I know it is. Like if I'm following the system, I would make absolute bank doing this. So now I'm looking at one ATR 14. I'm literally probably going to do an ATR 14 again, guys. I'm not even kidding. Due to the fact that, hey, we made a massive move yesterday, maybe we just cool off now. I missed the single orb. Totally missed it. Man, that sucks. And you see how you got, I'm going to wait 2 to 3 candles here. You have your 1, 2. Bear calls, absolutely banking money. Futures are banking money. And we're going to keep going over examples here. I'm really developing a futures course where this really is going to make you bank. As long as you scale out, instead of doing the EMA retest, stick to straight orb. Here's your orb right here. Bear calls. You get in on the next candle. This was a news candle here, remember. It goes all the way back up. Right in here, you see the EMA 50 all above. You scale in micros all throughout here on that next candle. In this case, you would stop out just above orb. And then you can see you get a couple candles that make massive money. Scaling out. Hold the rest at break even. Make massive money there. What news do we have? Can't get into a proper trade. That's what's really making me mad. I think we are due for a switch in trends. We are down another 1%. I don't know. I'm telling you, futures is the way to go. I like selling credit spreads, but now that I'm seeing this volatility, we're making bank on order. The minute you get a signal, look at this down move. Just getting in on this move, you're down. You make this massive move in a blink of an eye. Credit spreads are obviously more, you get more risk or more air. Like price can go, you don't have to get as precise, but using the orb, your stop loss, you can use it. Here's your orb at 945. You can make a tight stop loss and say, hey, if price gets into the middle of the orb, I could stop out. Or, you know, if you want to go smaller size, you can just use the upper orb. Price doing a double orb usually don't happen till 1, 2 p.m. So you might have zigzags in the orb, but usually that first orb gives you a nice strong trend. I'm gonna really focus on that. I'm really kind of mad that I did not get in bear calls here. I'm actually really mad. Like I saw it go to 22 cents. SPX. Let's see what we can do here. I don't really feel comfortable with bear calls now the rest of the day due to the massive move we had down. We could do a V shape, who knows. Looks like another ATR 4 play for me, is what it sounds like. I hate doing these because I see the orb.
got one more.
Yeah, probably
Big
nice
fish.
if you did that, I'm sure.
Hmm.
You probably appreciate it.
I really need to start a futures. Really focus more on futures, I think.
What's that?
That way, if I don't get filled, I can, I don't think I was that greedy on my bear calls. Alright, so usually 2 to 3 candles down. ATR4 around $6. Finviz says, I think Finviz says $8. With that big down move yesterday, it's going to obviously make it higher. SPY, it's going to make it much higher. It's 9.70, the average move on SPY. Because the down move was so high yesterday that it kind of really made the ATR 14 big. So,
But I think they referred here to kinetics.
yeah, I mean, looking at bull puts, I obviously missed bear calls. I think we should get like some kind of cooled off.
Almost a year.
I mean,
late, but it doesn't mean that she can't go.
we're getting close to this lower Keltner channel. Let me just look at some bull puts. Yeah, I'm just getting kind of a little irritated that I didn't get filled. It kind of messes me up because I saw the signal, I saw the orb, I saw the EMA 5. On a futures play, I would have made bank. Break of structure, retest. Everything looks beautiful for that setup. Absolutely beautiful setup. These premiums are kind of screwing me up. I gotta look at multiple strikes because the strike I was looking at, you know, they said 20 cents, but I guess it wasn't. I'm looking at 54.30, 54.25, 54.30. Where would that put me for SPX if I did go against the trend? How much move would it have to go down? 54.30, 54.25. Is that it?
What's he saying?
Are they not expecting a big move today? No way, that's my strike. No way. Is that really my strike? That's all they're gonna give me? No freaking way. 54.30, 54.25 is right now at 20 cents. What? I know you're joking, right? You guys see this? Just this small down move? No way. What? Are you kidding me?
It's trash.
54.30? That's all they're gonna give me? That's literally just one more candle down to this area.
Here we're gonna do some.
Are they not expecting any volatility today?
Take the paper.
Look at that. That's insane. 54.30, 54.25 was just that?
What are they saying?
What? Something's off. Something's off. You're telling me at 10:44 they're gonna let me go just down to this area for bull puts if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not trading that. I'm just gonna have to wait. This might be a slow month for me, but as of now, I am up $152 on credit spreads. This should have been bear calls. Should have been a nice, easy win so far. Shoot, man.
We're gonna put on his shoes.
54.30 is 541 on SPY. Am I reading it wrong, guys? Am I reading it wrong? Oh, I'm doing at 55. I was about to say. Okay. I totally read that wrong. It's down here. I was on 5500s. My bad. I was about to say, this is all messed up.
Push, push, push. More?
Yeah, I see. I'm so flubbergasted right there. All right, so bull puts. they would have to drop this 2%. That's a pretty big drop, guys. 2% is quite a big drop. That makes sense now. I was on the 5500s. Okay. That makes me a little more better seeing that. So it would have to drop under the lower Keltner channel. Obviously, it's not following the trend, but bear calls are not safe due to the fact that, one, we made a big move down yesterday. We could easily switch trends on the 15-minute. If you didn't get in on that first strike, there's no sense getting in now because you really screwed it up.
You can use it.
That's how I'm feeling about this. Didn't get on the strike. It's hard to chase bear calls now.
I love it.
Alright, so 54.30, 54.35. That's a pretty far down.
I've been trenching, so
How's it going, W Shadow? Yeah, I'm in stocks now. Think this market futures make bank. Get on the confirmation rate. Too many news reverse for spreads. Spreads are supposed to be safer strategy, but having to hold all day at a time bomb and launch me. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just trying to make passive, like making 160 bucks a day. I've proved that we can do it in February, which is a really hard month. Netting at $1,900. But I think futures you can make way more than that. Like this trade right here will probably make you, depending on size, easily $1,000. One mini can make you bank on prop firms, just doing one mini. But yeah, it's a lot harder because we're in a different environment. With Trump, it's so much harder. So I could do bull puts and be very safe because he could do anything and make it go V-shape. It's almost like double orbs are the play to go now. Because look at this. Double orb, triple orb. We had 3 in a row.
They've been having almost a year.
3 in a row in February for double
So
orbs.
she wants to go to another provider. Just has to ask
They
the
happen
nutrition
a lot.
and
Like it's
nutrition.
amazing how
It can
much double
stay
orbs happen
on the
now.
wait list with
We never
kids.
had that in
They are the best.
till
They just
till
haven't
Trump was
made it along.
president. They happened too many times.
1 year. And they may get.
All right, so
What's disappointing is they'll get them in for an evaluation and turn around and put them right back on the wait.
so Cameron Orb is an opening range breakout. When price goes below the 15-minute, it's more bearish. So you can see how on futures you get in right when you see that signal. Like put in some micros. And what I like about it is you have a clear stop with orb. You know if price gets above orb, you're on the wrong side of the trend. But usually you don't do double orb right away. It usually takes a long, like, it takes some time to do a double orb. Unless there's news driven. Alright, I'm just going to do bull puts, guys. If this don't work, I might call it a month on this and focus on futures. Because if it does another 3% down move, I'm going to be pretty pissed. That's just going to be insane. I'm going to be really mad if it does a 3% down move today.
Uh-oh, you see the shoes?
Alright, so I'm going to try for... Let's see. Do you think I can get the 54.25, 54.20? Nah, I don't think I can. Let's just be safer and do the...
We're gonna leave it. We'll leave it on.
I'll try the 54.25, 54.30. SPY's down a good 1%, so let's just see if it cools off here. I'm going to do bull puts, 54.25, 54.30. Man, it just went up again.
How's it going over there?
Trying to get filled.
Man, that great stuff there don't tell you, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. I told him don't stream with her much. You saw that?
You sent me the text. Did you see the text, what she said?
Yeah.
That was extreme.
She might be kind of obsessed with him.
Feelings, for whatever reason, makes me think somebody, didn't give her enough attention.
Okay, put your seats up. Okay. We'll take out
Yeah, chat. If I don't get filled on this one, I'm gonna call it a day. I think we are due for a pull off. It's just a probability trade I'm taking now. We waited 2 candles. Usually those 2 candles bear calls win 2 to 3, and then they kind of lessen out. I'm way below this up lower Keltner channel, so we'll see.
Use it on the paper. This.
I'm looking at I have an order for 54.25, 54.30 for 20 cents. Let me post that in the. It's just because I missed bear calls. Now I have to make a decision of what other strike I want to take.
What's that? Pretty big. It is, yeah, I have in your old room. In the closet.
Am I not getting filled? No. It's one of those days, guys. I'm telling you. The minute I put that order in, no fill on bear calls. The minute I put bull puts in, no fill. It's being very frustrating today. It's one of those days. It's just a probability trade. I don't think SPY will go down another 3% today. I just don't see it happening. I'll be nuts if it does. Yeah, I missed it again, guys. I'm telling you. What is going on today? Man. Man, oh man. That's messed up. That's messed up. That's a bunch of baloney. It's actually pissing me off now. They're playing with me now. The market's playing with me. They're playing with my emotions now. I mean, I place that order and they want to pump it up now. Without me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do not get it.
No, it's not that bad. It would be for her, but on this, I mean, Dina's a little older. She'll get bundled. Yeah, she's just a
Crappy market right now for credit spreads. Playing a probability trade. Usually the 2 to 3 candles, bear calls win. Then we can switch orbs if we want.
She's so little. I can take him. I'll take Peter. Yeah, because I did get him. And I've been going with the other. I just done begin, but I think when is the party?
Sunday. This
Sunday. I need to get that prepared. More.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll just read it.
SES is looking good.
I'll just here,
Come on. Bull puts were looking good there. Market, you are fooling with me right now.
I would think she would.
That's messed up. I'm telling you, it's messed up.
You know, I mean,
They're not letting me fill.
going on out there than we do.
I actually feel safer after a big down move yesterday that bull puts would kind of recover. I feel a lot safer with bull puts. Obviously, I would like bear calls if we got it right on the signal, but I'm not going to chase bear calls now. It's such a weird day, guys.
getting it all over. It was so sweet.
Now I would have to make new lows to fill me,
And they
most
say their
likely.
noses are really like creepy,
You want to do three or Oh, well, Pierre.
You did that. Good boy.
He's got all over his screen. As soon as he gets done, he puts his finger right up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Pierre. Oh, turn, please. Here, turn it this way.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole new activity.
All right, I'll let it turn on.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give it some time, guys. If we don't fill by 12 o'clock, I'm canceling all orders.
Cookie. Put your cookie on the table, Pierre.
This might be a slow month for me on credit spreads.
Hey, you tell Amanda that's my RSVP, just tell
Oh,
her.
yes,
Yeah, I didn't get in the
Because
trade.
I still didn't even reply.
Oh, okay.
Got out of this trade right at 3.
If you don't mind,
I think it was like
then I'll
3:10
have to
p.m. What a
get them all.
bomber, man!
I
Right at the
still
end of the
go
bell,
back
got
and
out.
forth what I was gonna do, but I don't want to peer miss it.
Oh.
Right at the end of the bell, it took me out.
Oh, you don't have to. I can just put it in. You must hear stretch.
Let's look at some higher time frames. Saw that
You wanna
big
fill this
support
sit
here.
on?
Right here. If we break that support, what are we looking at? You're gonna have to go to a daily time frame, I guess. If we break that support, you're kind of looking at right here on that support. Next support's like way down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the order in because if I get filled on this one, I'll show you guys where my strike is. We're looking at 54.25, 54.30. I don't think it'll fill me. We're way down here, guys. That's pretty big down move. From here to here, you're looking at a 2.4% drop. Already calculating into that we're down 1% already, though. So it would have to do another 3% drop, guys. That would be insane, wouldn't it? If we do 3% drops in 2 days. If we do that, I'm calling the rest of the month off credit spreads. Because sometimes I like to play probability trades. Let's get rid of this. I'm really hoping I do fail because I just don't see it going 3% down. I don't see that happening. Let's just focus on getting filled, though. Yeah, LGMK, I'm just going to hold till Friday. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to focus more on penny stocks that have more volume. A lot of the penny stocks that I lose on, they either don't have much volume or they're in the wrong sector. Wrong sector means like biotech, Chinese. You don't want to play those kind of stocks.
Yeah, he seems to be done. Yeah, let's just take a box of flames.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, that double orbs do happen a lot. In this market environment, you know, they actually are pretty safe. I feel like. Obviously, single orbs are the best to get in because you can get in. If you get in right on the signal, that's good. But if you miss that signal, it's hard to chase bear calls. Like I've seen these things. They go like this, and you can take a very fast loss. Yeah, I would have to make a new load to fill me.
I didn't see that, but yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, just, I think I think it's just the way.
So people can. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
if he loses, whoever loses the battle, then that's, so you wanna win, so he lost, yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
right
so
on,
then that's how that all-
my right book. Bye, book. Bye, book.
I just barely missed that support level there, or it missed me to fill me on that support level.
You want to do the animal? You want to put that one? The animal? You could do the animal.
Yeah, it missed me, guys, on that support level. It would have had to make a new low. I was hoping, and then again, man,
The piggy.
should I win a different strike? I don't know. Thanks for the follow, guys, on Twitch. I was about to fill. I'm telling you, it's just the market is super weird right now.
Oh, you're fine.
It's acting weird to me. It's like it's. Do you ever feel like it's against you?
Goat.
Like, come on, that should have filled me. So I'm looking at 54.25, 54.30.
The piggy.
I really want to get a win today from yesterday. Yeah, it's not going to fill me because the 54.30, 54.35 is at 15 cents. This one's at 10.
You do it.
Alrighty.
What else?
The bid, the ask. Let's just do the 54.30, 54.35. I don't want to mess around too much with this.
Mom and duck and baby duck.
Hold up. Come on. Is it not filling?
The horse. Horse.
Let me look at my position. It's at 12. It might fill me, I don't know. My whole phone's being a little glitchy. 5 cents on the bid, 10 on the bid, 20 on the ask. Still being a little iffy right now.
Chicken. The cow.
Whereas the strike
The duck. Chicken.
above is 15 cents too.
Goat. Sheep. Cow. Pig. Barn.
That one's 10 and 20. These premiums move really fast.
Duck. Bye, chicken. Bye, sheep.
I'm just going to do the strike
Bye, horse.
above. I'm looking at 54.35, 54.30. That's probably the only one that's going to fill me. The bid is 10, the ask is 20. The bid is 15. Yeah, that one could fill me probably for 20. It moves pretty fast. And then the one I'm trying to fill is at, says it's at 15 cents too. Looks like it needs to go farther down. Alright, let's see how this moves. The bid is 5, the ask is... The bid is 10, ask is 20.
There's a book for you.
The mid is 15.
That's what you learned.
The other one right now I could fill, I think, for 20. If it hits the lows. But if we break this support level, we go down to another support. So it could go even lower if it does break that. I don't think it does.
Gold. Gold.
Alright, I'm gonna make a decision, guys. I'm going for 54, 30, 54, 35. Let me cancel my other order.
A dog.
Oh my gosh, did it again. Did it again. Are you freaking kidding me?
The bunny?
Every time I place the order, it goes the direction I want to, but I'm not in it. So I wanted to do bull puts, price pumps up. I want to do bear calls, price goes down. What is this market? I like that support. I'm gonna average down on SES here soon. Any way to contact you? Maybe yeah, you can contact me through Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you can hit ! Discord. You can join my community. It's $12 a month if you subscribe to my day trades and swing trades. If you just hit day trade alerts, you probably already in it, but you have everything. But
A bunny.
bam, massive bull candle. Missed it again. Typical. I'm not even surprised I'm missing these moves. I'm not even surprised today. The market's messing with my head. I wanted bull puts. I miss it. I wanted bear calls. I miss it right here. What is going on right now with this market? Like, for real, what is going on? That's actually making me really mad. I was looking at this support level. I was looking at the ATR 14. I was looking at everything. Everything made sense. You know, I don't think we do another 3% move. And then it freaking wants to shoot up. Like, why? Why?
Show Mama. I bought kind of a variety pack of St. Patrick's Day books. So I divided them up and tried to put kind of like the younger one looking with the younger kids, but they're a little
I switched
silly.
my strike a minute too
They were
late.
cheap.
I said I was going to switch my strike. The minute I put that order in, no joke, this candle showed up. Put my this right here was 20 cents.
Are you hungry?
This candle showed up, and look at this massive move. Literally, when I put my order in, market makers shot it up. I'm actually flabbergasted to the max right now. What is going on? How did that even happen? Why? Like, man, what is the chances of that? I missed out. I literally 20 cents on that next strike I was seeing, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to be greedy. SPY would have to do over 2% move down. I don't think it's going to do that. SPY is already down 0.64.
Is it just a half hour that he has it? Or 45 minutes?
It's not 45. It usually takes me 10 to 15 minutes to write up.
Yeah, I got you.
Speech is a little bit.
Alright, I'm not canceling that order again, guys.
She. It doesn't about an
I
hour.
mean, at this point, it's just funny now. I mean, at this point, it's like
Technical.
it's just fun because if I was actually doing futures, I'd be in this. I don't have to look to get filled. I do market order in, bam, bam, make money.
Yeah.
Freaking A. And then here's your stop loss for futures, right under this area. Double bottom, 15-minute chart. I don't know, guys. I kind of suspected double orb just because, one, we either cool off.
Changing. Yeah.
I mean, the chances of going... I mean, we had this weekly Yumi 50 trying to recover now.
Pierre, do you want to go out to lunch? Would you
Let me
wanna go out
see.
to lunch with
Bear
me?
calls.
Elaine,
I don't know,
right?
guys. It's just... It's freaking gag. It's just gag. I tell you, when I get in bear calls, price goes down. Right when I put the order in. I guarantee you that's going to happen. I'm going to get in bear calls. Price dumps down.
No.
Doesn't fill me.
No.
And bam. Makes it an easy day.
What?
It's just not my day.
I live their hospital.
About to call it a day off of all this stuff. Alright, I don't know what my last strike was. 57.15. Does that one look good? What was this one? Alright.
My friends were saying, we're not even having your first one, you already have your second one.
57.05. Let me look what my last one was. 57.05.
Which one is it? I just married, well, not married, but got engaged.
Not really that far out, guys.
Amy.
Yeah, she has no plans of getting very good.
Bull puts look pretty good today with all
So
that
she,
premium.
it's just not gonna happen, you think?
I'm not sure. She's a bit secretive sometimes, so it's hard to get out information.
I can try 5705, 5710.
Unless you ask.
If I
the
don't fill by
right
12, I'm
questions
out.
and
No,
then-
no matter what.
Yeah, so she just not ready for it, or maybe he's not.
I think it's because they're on and off. They're usually fighting or they get back together afterwards. So I guess she's considering it, and she thinks she's.
I'm
more
curious, what
interested.
strike was I looking at over here?
That'd be smart.
It doesn't like any of her properties given to her.
No, I
That was
don't think he's
5720,
that.
5725.
Yeah,
Is that the
she
one?
doesn't have to do that.
Yeah, so maybe. Wait, 5720,
I didn't
5725.
get to see Steven when we went to Florida.
Yeah, that was way up here,
They-
yeah.
She said they were both coming. But they were running late. I think they got into a heated argument.
Hey, Big Pigeon, how's it going?
And then we went first to visit stuff with Steven.
Yeah, and you had a good time with her.
We didn't even talk about what happened with Steven and anything like that. I did let you.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you just have to do that.
Yeah.
To keep her
I
mind
guess
off.
she didn't want to talk about
Yeah.
it. She was overwhelmed to see Pierre how messy he was.
Oh, yes, they're messy girlfriends. Hey, Pierre, we're gonna go get you dressed, okay, Pumpkin? Yeah, you gotta go.
I'm gonna
get
try the
dressed.
5715, 5720.
Yes. Have a good time.
We'll see if that takes it. Bear calls.
He's got lots of cats.
No, it's just him.
Man, 5715, 5720. Bear calls.
Easy, baby. Have a decent
I just
night's
made it to
Right.
you.
What time did you guys go to bed?
Well, he went to bed like at 9. He just sleeps on the couch while.
Oh,
Yeah, because he went.
I got filled for a partial order, guys.
That's why, and I'm not ready to go to bed that early, 'cause I
Yeah.
go to bed at midnight.
right.
So I just,
I
I
got
put him on the
4
couch,
contracts
and
sold.
he lays there, and I roll his back, and he's sleeping while I watch my show.
Yeah, minus
And
4.
then just take him back. It just could before the other way I tried,
Yeah.
it didn't work out. And so I wanted him to be happy.
Yeah, I got 4 contracts sold. We'll see if I get filled again. I don't know. We'll have to go back. Honestly, at this rate though, I'm fine if I don't even get filled anymore. At least I got something. You guys get filled on that?
Changed.
I got 4 contracts filled on the 57,
But she's gonna be.
15, 57, 20.
Yeah. Hey, Pierre, let's go. We're gonna go get dressed because we gotta go meet.
So I got that filled for 20 cents. Near the EMA 20.
Something comes.
Whew, man, it's a hard day today, guys. Just not really hard. It's just like I see the patterns here. It's just hard because I'm not getting filled, and that's why I'm really trying to develop a futures course because there's no problems with filling on futures. Credit spreads, you know, you can see the patterns, but the issue is filling on the premium because it's hard to say where's 20 cents. Like, is 20 cents here or is it here? You know, but once you get filled, I like it because now you have theta working for you. So I got filled for 4 contracts. If I don't get filled for the rest, I guess it's fine. My stop, let me put my stop. Looks like we might get filled up. We might even do it before, come to think of it. Hey, Pierre.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I mean, this is the good thing is we are playing the orb. on these bear calls.
Yeah, I think he will need it. Yesterday, and it was like, so, and I don't know if it's like, he had a lot of cheese.
Yeah, those bold puts were good down here though.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm in bold puts.
You ready to go back?
Or not bold puts, bear calls.
Okay, go back. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, I can look at LGMK. What's it doing? It's going down more. It's just doing the same thing every day. SES. I'm gonna add to SES.
There. Yeah, watch it.
All right, so we're still in the single orb.
There you go.
You do better with you. I mean, I don't know why you got something like that. I don't know. Like a game. Yeah.
Come on, we'll go back.
I think it might go to the middle. To this 20.
He knows. He says,
I think it's a
"He
good
doesn't
chance
like
it will.
that game." Just participate. I love you.
Yeah, I kind of want to get a whole fill so I can put my stop in. I don't have a whole fill in. So either I cancel my order. If I don't get a whole fill, it's hard to put the stop. Then I got to do certain.
Oh, okay. You haven't drank much at all. You need to drink, and that's what that tells you.
I might have to cancel the rest.
Yeah, you need to get you some water in you. So, I can always tell if I flavor that I have on the
Has that not been any better, or has it been about the same?
Drinking? I think we've gotten better. We haven't turned on the G2 for weeks now, so.
Yay!
Yeah, we're just looking forward to the day when it, comes up.
He woke up today and was
I could sign that.
So I'm at 57.15, 57.20 is right here, my strike.
Thank you so much for working.
It's kind of up near that upper band there.
I was quite sure how the little art activity would go. I've got another one for next week that's a little more involved with glue.
All right, how much am I making with this one?
I know one gets.
Yeah, I think today I'm just gonna learn not to be as greedy, guys. I'm gonna try to get in a little faster on those bear calls. You can see on this strike right here at 10:20, you're presented with 57.20, 57.25.
Well, I ordered a new,
And
for
now
some
we have to
reason,
settle
some of
for-
the glue is on this side. So I have to be a little careful.
57.20, 57.25.
Do you mind if I use?
One strike lower, which is actually this is the strike we probably should have filled anyways.
Recovering.
Because this strike didn't fill me.
Good, and
I don't know if I didn't just place it fast enough. I don't know.
So then be pregnant. Here, look at you. So
We got a 30-minute orb here.
running away from me.
10:30? 30-minute orb. So we'll see.
Voluntarily offering.
I just wish it did kind of fill me all, and then I could just go on with my day.
I guess he knows I don't.
I'm gonna give it a couple minutes here.
I tried to spank him when he does.
It's at 17. It's kind of consolidating.
Yeah, I think he's on. Yeah. you know, I'll take, do you have a water bottle or something that, something filled with water, so I can make sure. I didn't know mine was.
Kind of messes up my algorithm because now my loss or my win is if I do 4 contracts,
What's that?
The water
Just one for him.
not really as much. How much am I getting with 4 contracts?
Yeah. Okay, here, let's get.
So I do 4 contracts, 20 cents. My max win,
Yeah, really listen.
you're looking at 72.16
Oh, I'm sorry, I should have.
is with the fees taken out. Alright, here we go. $72 is your max win with fees taken out.
It's one thing, I
So-
have to do stuff after the problem.
I'm just gonna put that there so I remember it. But my usual wins are 162.34. Now my loss from 72 times that by 3, you're looking at 216 loss. I like this setup. Double orb, I mean, not double orb. Come back into this lower orb to get entries. It's just barely missed my rest of the fills.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, so I might have to cancel it. Because I don't want to watch this chart all day. I want to put my stop loss in. I might just let this stock go all the way through. Either hits 300 or not, because yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel it. Alright, anyone get filled in the chat or no? Yeah, no Phil. Today has just been one of the most annoying days, guys. You guys no idea how annoyed I am. I tried bull puts here. Tried bear calls here, no fill. Bull puts here, no fill. Bear calls here, only got a partial fill. Man, it's very annoying. I really wanted a full win here too. Here we go. And it's getting so late in the day where you don't want to place these after 12 because the big move is after lunch. You want to get in before lunch because it's like a consolidation phase. And that is really what helps your plays because of the theta. Yeah, just isn't meant to be. We could come back tomorrow, maybe. I didn't get much bills. Alrighty.
I will see you. Love you.
Love you.
See if I can wear
I'm from the Discord and first time watching. Could you explain what is a double? Yeah, so double orb. Sorry, I'm looking at 2 chats. If you guys want to join, I have the Twitch open the most, and you can subscribe to and get free ads if you go to the Twitch. But basically, what a double orb is when you break this candle, this horizontal line, which is your first 95 minutes, and if it just stays there all throughout the day, that's a single orb. But if we break through the upper line, which is this line here, and then that's considered double orb because we went through this line and then this line. And it can mean one or two things. One, it's extremely choppy because the price goes up, down, or it was a false trend signal on the bear calls. That's what it can mean. So I tried to enter bear calls on the 1030 candle. I got a little greedy. It didn't fill all the way. It's really hard to predict where that premium is going to be. So you kind of just like guess. You kind of look. What I do is if I see 15 cents on the mid, I try to go for 20 and let's see if it fills. But this is actually the first day in a while I have had really problems filling. I haven't really had issues with fills. I've been filling like all the time. Like this is the day now I actually have a partial. I only have 4 contracts, and then obviously some people don't even fill.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, he wants to go.
Yeah, well, we got fun. We're going to the park.
Ew.
Look at him.
He wants to go. That's sick. Hollow. I haven't really looked at that one. First thing I see is you just touched the 5 and you bounced away. It doesn't have much time distance from the 20. It doesn't mean it won't pump. It just doesn't meet my system requirements. I'm really watching SES for accumulations. I'm gonna buy more SES today. Yeah, Nairaku, I'm very, very annoyed today. Very annoyed today. I don't really. There's not really much explanation. Yesterday is really what started the bad vibe because SPY went down over 3.5% at this very low. If you look at these, it's just, man, what is the chances of that, right? We close over here, we dropped 3.5%, like from the where market closed into the and literally this was like what the heck moment because it stopped us out literally to a T here just to go up. That was really frustrating. I'm still leaving my order in. I just hope it don't do a double orb. I don't mind if it touches the 20 and rejects. I see a fresh trend idea here on the 15-minute. Like, you see that crisscross. It's pretty fresh. So it could take some time to break that EMA 50. But there's like two biases. There's a bull and bear case you can make for everything. My bull case is like we just had a massive move down yesterday that we're probably gonna cool off. That's my bull case. My bear case is more the system though. We have a single orb. I rather trust just the system, but man, bull puts down here would have been really amazing. I was definitely looking for bull puts down here. Didn't fill me again. Just didn't fill me, guys. Loading Arnaz here with you. Arnaz, what's Arnaz doing? Yeah, try to be very careful with biotech and medical research. The minute I look at these companies, I go straight to the profile. Where am I losing the most is these stupid biotechs. And the next thing is low volume. You see how this thing has some days not even a million volume? I'm not saying it's not a bad one. I played HMR when it didn't have much volume, and look what it did. It went up, almost 100%. This thing had 400,000 volume. But the main thing I try to look for is that massive EMA 5 TD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Massive EMA TD. It had 10 days. Arnaz, it has, let's see. This one actually didn't touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It has 12. All right. I'm not surprised. It's biotech that's being stubborn. Low K value of 2.11. That's pretty good. It's actually not too bad. It's just the volume that sucks. It really is just the volume that's making me. I'm trying to just play one penny at a time. SES is the one I'm looking to accumulate.
Mom, real quick, she forgot her phone.
Huh?
She forgot her phone.
Oh.
But she's still out there and doing this.
She's.
She's probably in the car now.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more SES here. Don't worry, guys. Just looking at, do we break this 40% area? I got 43 cents, so it's not really gonna lower my average much. That's the thing. If I buy it here, I mean, let me see, 43 cents. I guess with a stock that's only pennies, it's not bad. Let me, yeah, I think that is a good area right there on that support. I'll add only one time a day though, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna add it here. Let me put some more. 43 cents to 40. My next ad will be just tomorrow, one time a day. It went down to this 40-cent area. We're down 4%. It went up to this 44. I mean, I was thinking about taking it off, but I mean, we're only up 3%. I was really hoping at least 10 to start it off. Alright, Spy's going up here, guys. It might actually fill me if it breaks this area top here. It would have to go to the 20 and then some. So it actually might fill me for bear calls, all of them. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to buy more SES.
Years later, when it was time for me to beg cousin Antonio to receive his gift, everyone was nervous. They feared.
And I'm going to really focus on particular sectors for my swing trades. Yeah, so as far as futures, guys, I recommend Top Step. They're the number one. They don't cost a lot. It's $50 for a 50K account. The thing that costs a lot is when you pass. It's $150 for the Express account. Whereas there's another one called Take Profit. Take Profit Trader, they are about $80, and you don't have to pay the evaluation fee. But Top Step is just more user friendly. They have Trading View. So Ninja Trader is a personal broker. I started out with them before prop firms. So you can see Ninja Trader. It's just like Webull, you know, you don't have to pass any challenges to get access to fees or funds. So if I win, I keep all the money. And the reason why I did Ninja Trader is because I think they said they had the lowest margin rates. Low margins. I mean, you don't even need much to play this. Like, I think I put $500 into this just to try it out. And I grew it to like $1,000. Just doing like 1 to 3 micros. They got low commissions, 9 cents per contract, simulated trading. Once you pay the data, you can do simulated, award-winning integrated platforms. I usually just use the web. I use the web. and they have a mobile app, which is nice. So what I'll do is I'll use my phone, and I only trade ES because I've been just studying SPY all the time. So ES is the equivalent of SPY, and if I see like we're crossing lower orb here, I can go on my phone app on NinjaTrader and go market order, sell 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever micros you want to do. Sell 5 micros here the minute we get that bear call signal, comes back, and then put your stop loss where you buy it back the minute price comes back above this upper orb. Just depending on where the situation is. So yeah, it just really depends. If you don't want to pass challenges, the top step is really good. Or I mean, if you don't want to pass challenges, you can go straight into a personal broker. But you're risking your own capital. If you don't have a lot, then prop firms are the way to go. And especially if you're just getting started, prop firms are the best to go because the max you'll lose is $50 if you if you fail the evaluation. Whereas if you go on tilt on a futures, it can cost you a lot of money. But I really firmly believe this orb strategy that I am showing works just as good as futures. It's really good with credit spreads. Today was just really hard to fill. This was one of the first days where I've been just I was just very frustrated because I haven't been getting fills. So, but other than that, I haven't had issues with credit spreads for a while. Maybe I shouldn't be as greedy. We'll see. I only got a partial fill. I have 4 contracts, and you see how this lower orb is resistance. So the max I'm going to get today is literally $72 if I win. It's fine. I mean, so if this month is not as profitable, even with a small account, even if I make $1,000, that is a-okay with me. As long as I'm making around 50% of the account is what I'm looking for. So with margin, I'm spending $4,500. Every contract is $500, so 9 times 5 is $4,500 for this position. But if you have margin and you have $2,000 in it, you can get access to all that. So I mean, my typical loss is $480. It's $480. This one got sold at 60 cents, so that's why it's $360. All right, so I got filled at, let's just say, day trade alerts. I got filled at 11:13. I'm gonna have to cancel my order and just go partial fill here. I'm just gonna ride this one out till 300% because it's close enough to the end of the day where theta's kicking in. I'm just gonna put 4 o'clock for now. It's gonna be my expiration timeout, Lord willing. I sold the 57.15, 57.20. 20 call. Cents for right now. It's a single orb for now. Price would have to go up to EMA 50 probably to fill me now for the rest. Oh, they're voting for an RS on March 25th. Yeah, I would just wait for that. Just for as my system, it just doesn't fit it, honestly. I haven't really looked at too much of the news they're doing. Has purchased up to 200 million Bitcoin. I saw, wow, that's a lot. Bitcoin has been going down though a lot. Man, there's a lot of stuff red on my screener. Did TTD go down again? Typical. Not surprised. So I got 400 shares of this one in March. After the end of March, I can do another cover call on it. So yeah, I'll do another cover call on it. My cover calls probably are worthless right now. 20 cents. I sold it for 43. Yeah, I got a lot of profit already. They're probably gonna expire worthless. Yeah, for TTD, I sold the 28 March for $76 strike. It is 20 cents. I'm gonna have to look into. Yeah, I just need price to go up to really help me out a bit on that one. I got a long time though. Oh wait, did I get a fill on this one? Yeah, I didn't get a fill yet. What do we have? A big 1 minute candle? So we're coming into the double orb here. Let's see if we get something. Surprised that didn't fill me. Alrighty, so price is still down 0.24. Might go green here a bit. Yeah, I recommend Top Step Coco. Very good for beginners. Max you lose is $50. Whereas your personal account, if you need to getting experience with prop firms is the best starting out.
It followed the image of a young woman. Bruno watched the vision carefully.
Barely missed me on that 22. Interesting. Hood. I wouldn't buy puts on that hood though. Might touch that EMA 50 here. 30-minute downtrend. They're all pointing downtrend till now. So this filled me here. Little time decay. This won't fill me, so it has to go to there. That should probably fill me actually. Coming up there, making that EMA 50. I'll probably fill me. Ugh.
Continued sharing her dreams. Mama and he sprang from her fingertips. He never encouraged her to keep going. And the two kind of laughed and came a wonderful creation together. Isabella wrapped her arms around Mirabel.
Akon, I can take a look at it. Yeah, it just won't fill. Even on that, it's not filling. Akon, first thing I noticed is pretty good volume. 50, 24, 3, kind of died out a little. Look for a lower K value. There is a gap down, so it takes longer to hit the 5. Coming into the 5, you're looking at 128% gain, which is insane. I would give this 2 more daily candles. I think it looks good. It's not bad. It's decent volume. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Cracks emerged to run away. Mirabel was shaken. She realized something important.
don't know if we're switching trends here. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell. DWTX, very, holy moly! I remember this stock. It's really hard to figure this one out. Obviously, wait. I mean, it's in an uptrend short term. Wait for a pull. Wait for a pullback. Price gets near this lower upper Keltner channel. It's risky. Wait for a pullback now down to the EMA 50. That's the best thing I could tell. I don't like chasing penny stocks or playing the uptrends on them though. They're extremely risky. Man, that sucks though. I can't believe that didn't fill me. The rest of my contracts. It just won't fill, will it, Neriku? It just won't fill. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to like I don't even know how we didn't get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to keep watching this, so I might have to cancel it and just put my stop. I was waiting to get filled, then I could put my stop loss and go on with my day. I'm just gonna let this ride out. Even if we do double orb, I might just let it ride out. We'll see. SES. Nothing's happening right now. TTD. Did Tesla have a big move up this morning? It's coming back up. Makes me wonder though, is it actually switching the trend? I don't like how that 5's coming back up for support. It really does make me wonder now. 15-minute orb. I mean, getting a 30-minute orb is pretty rare. Here's your 30-minute orb at 10:30. It's pretty rare. 30-minute EMA 50, 1 hour EMA 50. See, there's a lot of stuff that I like about bear calls. And then there's a lot of things that bull puts could win too, because we were down so much that, you know, it makes sense that bull puts. Are you going to do another 3% down move? Probably not. 2 days in a row, that's pretty extreme, and that's why I was eyeing bull puts. DGLY. All right, let's look at some extremely oversold patterns here. Don't go down again. Wow. SGRP, not much volume. really much I'm seeing. Yeah, I like SES the most. I don't see anything else that has like massive volume for me to like it. I hope that thing, with that investor meeting, hopefully that goes up. Anticipation into it. Yeah, that's about it. Um, when do you think the downturn will end? It's just hard to say. I think this is just. I think it seems miserable, but I mean, this has only lasted for just a little bit. February 2025 to March. I mean, we've had an uptrend for longer. I mean, it looks like this pattern here. Big move down, big move down. To me, it looks like just a correction so far. Yeah, I'll just freaking H. I'll look to add this one tomorrow. I'll just buy some. Oh, I got 2 more ads for it. I'm trying to make sure we're in line with the CMA 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles away from the EMA 5. Now we have a low K value of, I like under 5, so I'm glad I see that. This was just at 44 cents. So this to 44 is a 13%. So now if we go back to that 44, I could make good money now on that. That's a different price. I got filled, but it looks like the world on the horizon. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel my order. It's taking too long. So I'm gonna write out the contracts I have. Um, cancel selected. I got 4 contracts that filled. SPX. I don't want to sit at the chart here and watch this. Close selected. Stop 0.80. All right, so that's that. I'll put my 0.80 stop. We'll hit review, buy 4. Unless it's coming back up again. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that then. If we make a big massive move, maybe I can do a better strike for the rest of my bear calls. Because if we do double orb, then that's what it's gonna look like. Alright guys, there's nothing really else to do. I'm just got a partial fill. Kinda sucks. Only got 4 contracts. But I'm gonna look into more of the futures so I don't have to worry about getting filled and get in and out. Why is it not showing on my working orders? Did I not do it right? I guess it's not. SPX. Oh, I didn't hit send. Stop, 80 cents. Buy 4, send. And then it's the yeah. Alright, so now that should be hitting a working order. There you go. I guess it's better than nothing. $70 is better than nothing, I guess. Still have a good bit of time in the month of March. Like I said, if I'm up at least 1,000, I'd be fine with this month. 1,000 to 1,500. Could easily still do that. And be granted, though, we've had a 200% loss that should have been a 300. So today would have been just a free trade of trading anyways to get back that 300 loss. So I guess that kind of helps me just looking at it that way. SES, I got 2 more ads for it. We'll see what it does. Stocks are brutal here. TTD. Watching that one. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys later. That's about all I have. Took a little while to get into a credit spread, unfortunately. But following the rule, it is single orb, so I didn't mind bear calls. Next time, I'm going to see if I can get it a little faster. I got to watch those premiums like a hawks, because sometimes if I'm selling for 20 cents, the strike above me is also 20, so it's not going to fill me. It's kind of like glitchy. So that's the hardest thing, I think, with credit spreads too, is just getting that premium to fill, because there's no exact number or thing on the chart where you're going to get filled. So